How do you like that thing?
Don't know yet.
Oh, you're just getting it now?
That's it.
What'd you have before?
A BMW K1200 LT. Big difference.
Yeah, and you know, I've got a Ducati Multistrada. I got a bunch of bikes, but I got a Ducati Multistrada, and I'm thinking about replacing it. And I want something like super reliable.
That's why I got this.
But I don't want to lose the fun, and I just don't know how much fun that thing will be.
Well, it doesn't have the get up and go,
I know that.
but it's got 75 miles to the gallon, you know.
That's for damn sure.
And it's got the storage compartment, so.
Yeah, let me. How big is that thing?
Full face helmet. This helmet will fit in there.
That's great.
So.
That's great. Well, best of luck with it.
Thank you. Be safe.
Yeah. Quiet. Goodbye. Good luck.
Thank you. All right. Here we go. We're at 8 miles. Just leaving. Alright, so the wind's a little right at my face. I know this stock windshield's not going to do crap for me. So I definitely think a better helmet's going to be one of my next purchases. But yeah, so I just about 2-3 years ago I sold my BMW, the K1200 LT. You know, it's kind of big to just take to and from work, you know, 10-12 miles each way. And I wanted something just small, something I can kind of, you know, maneuver through traffic a little better. I will say one thing with my size, the mirrors need to be brought out. I'll need to put some mirror extenders on. Maybe I'll change the mirrors altogether. I don't know yet. I want to make sure I have my phone. Yeah, so I'm at 9 miles. Now I got obviously brand new tires, so I'm going to take it nice and easy. And, make sure she stays upright. I don't want to take any naps. Alright, dude, where the fuck you going? Now, most of you guys that, you know, already look at these bikes, you know that this is more like a car engine on this than a motorcycle engine. You got to short shift it, you know, right around 6,000 RPMs. Seems to be all right. This is pretty much what I deal with constantly. And then being in my pickup, I get too aggravated. You know, everything seems better when you're sitting on a bike. Wow, she purrs at very low RPMs. Alright, my first 10 miles. I'm the only person that's ridden the bike. Like I said before, I think it had 1 mile, if that. I think it might even have been at 0, I don't remember. The only thing I noticed that this is missing so far is a gear indicator. I really have no idea what gear I'm in. I mean, obviously I do now, I'm in first. Yeah, she feels pretty good. I'm not sure I'm totally crazy about the red color, but it's a 2013. It was the only one they had there. I got a pretty good deal on it. They actually made a mistake, and I made them pay for it. When I negotiated the price of the bike, they had Honda was given these Honda bucks, 300 Honda bucks. And on the price tag of the bike, they were taking $500 off the bike. Because it was a year old, it was on sale, $500 off. So when I, pretty much negotiated the deal, we were just about said and done. We were negotiating the deal, and I was looking at the bike, and I said, all right, well, put the flat rack off the back, the Honda luggage rack, not the trunk, not the case, just the flat part that the case mounts to. This way I could bungee something on there if need be. Knowing that I was going to purchase a trunk, a box for it, but when I called other dealers and I looked at other things, their price was like $300 cheaper than everybody else. And nobody could really figure out why. So I said, all right, and I kind of knew at that point. I thought, they were writing on the paperwork that it was going to cost $150 for this back rack and the Honda the flat luggage rack there, and everyone else is telling me it's like $300. So I said, something, maybe that's, they're telling me it's $300 because, that's their markup or whatever. So I said, well, I'll leave the bike here. Let's not do any paperwork yet. I'll put a deposit on it, put the rack on, order the parts, put the rack on, and then, yeah, come on, Dick. I'll come pick the bike up complete. Well, I get a phone call, you know, the day before I'm supposed to pick the bike up, and the guy says, hey, a little oversight on my part, we didn't order the mounting brackets for the Honda rack. So the other guy kind of told me from another dealer that, you know, it was like $100 just for these mounting brackets or whatever, but they're going to eat the cost. Now this is a 3/4 modular helmet. I don't know how much noise. This is my first ride using the drift camera in a windy situation. So, oh, red limiter. I don't know how good the audio is going to be, but hey, it's my first video. And my first 12 miles. I definitely feel the seat slopes. Is sloping to the front. There you go. Now I know she pushed that button and then didn't go. I hate when people do that, but anyway. Hey, rather have her on a bicycle than in a car. Yeah, so I'm loving it, man. Loving it. It's nice to be back on a bike. Definitely a big change from my last one. Like I said, I came from a full dress Beamer, 6-disc CD changer, luggage, pretty much everything. You know, it had everything you wanted: floorboards, armrests, heated seats, electric windshield, heated grips. You know, it was just cruise control. Just an unbelievable bike. I mean, I don't know if you've ever checked out the Honda K1200 LTs, but exceptional motorcycle. But you know, over 900 pounds, it's a little much for a daily commuter. That's all this shit on the road. I don't know why, but it seems like oh, birdie. It seems like the buttons are really close together. And I keep go for my turn signals, and I'm almost hitting the horn almost every time. So I think I'm going to need a little something there. Yeah, purrs like a kitten. Kind of what you would expect from a Honda, though. I mean, it's got, you know, a little. You can definitely feel the engine. You can feel the little vibration, a little buzz in the bars, so to speak, but not much. Very smooth. Coming up to the road construction, that's seems like it's taking forever. I mean, just look at all these cars. I mean, you know, seriously, people, go home. Sometimes I think people are just driving circles all day. big bump. Yeah, like I'm gonna do that